Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play the 7th Saga! Let's continue through the cave to Beore, see if we can find some information on that Sky Rune that someone was talking about there. If you didn't watch the previous episode, I already cleared out most of the treasure on the upper floor here, along with a couple king tricks in some of those chests there. That's one of the big reasons why I split my treasure hunting in two parts here, because sometimes the king tricks just go nuts with all their magic spells and everything, and there's not much you can do about it. Another problem are those sages that you can run into around here. Sometimes they'll just use MP catcher just for the hell of it, just to piss you off, even if they don't need the MP themselves. I'd recommend keeping your MP above 60 at all times, since MP catcher is capped at 40 MP that they can steal from you. So that way, if they do steal some of your MP, you have a chance to respond with your own MP catcher. I'd say the best enemies to try and use MP catcher against would be Cocoon, Art, or Red Demons. And the Spidek, like we got here. Okay, I actually want to show this battle because the Sage can be a real big problem in this fight. So, actually, first things first, let's go with a good Star Rune, because some of these guys, especially the Red Demon, can hit pretty hard with their normal physical attacks. Yep, there we go. Unfortunately, the Red Demon doing that isn't as powerful with that as the Sage would casting Firebird, so I want to try and get the Sage out of the way if I can. Of course, if these guys keep on trying to murder me, that would be a problem. Can I get to his turn? No. Okay. Yeah, I've got some potion twos, and I'm going to be finding a whole bunch of them soon enough anyway. But anyway, yeah, you gotta get the Sage out of the way. Okay, maybe Legis can one-shot him the rest of the way with a good power spell, hopefully. And eventually I will want to use the Star Rune on Legis to counter that defense 2 that the Spidek used on me. So let's do that. I'm not even worried about the poison. I mean, I do want to cure it, but you know, we can wait on that. That's not a huge problem. Though I do want to try and keep my MP up, just in case the Red Demon decides to start stealing some MP. So actually, let's do that to him first. Could have been worse. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have got to keep Defense 1 up on everyone, or they will kill you. Okay, let's see if I can't steal some more from the Spidek then. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's kill the Spidek first, since I don't know that I can necessarily one-shot the Red Demon with a regular physical attack, and I would like to try and top off my HP before moving onward. Another really tricky battle that you could run into is a Red Demon with 2 Sages, because then they can cast Revive 2 on you all the time like that. Or not on you, but I mean on the Red Demons. And that can get pretty annoying, but in that case, I would probably want to kill the Red Demon just to make the Sages waste turns reviving them instead of actually trying to kill you, like with Firebird or something there. I could have used Purify to cure the poison there, but I wanted to conserve my MP a bit at this point. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, we gotta go down to get to those chests. Man, sometimes those Spideks, they really want to get Defense 2 on me. They just cast it like 4 or 5 times in a row when I'm using the Star Rune. And a Protection Seed will not really help much with that. And by the way, as far as sages go, I would not recommend using MP Catcher on them. They have pretty high resistance to it. The same goes for Petrify or any other debuffs. Okay, there's one more treasure on this floor, and then we're done with that. And by the way, we're on the far right side of the first floor. You actually could walk directly here from where I was in the previous episode. But I think it's better to do it this way. So that way you can get all the treasures, well, on the basement level there. I like the world music, or world map music here. Okay, so we made it to Loosa. And, well, there's two things we need to do here. One, we gotta get a Crystal of Peace. You can tell because, okay, it's not there anymore. But there's a whole bunch of locations around here that, where are they? Yeah, like there's little pebbles on the ground there. And, well, that's what we need in order to bring peace to Beore and Tulane. So I guess that's why they called it the Crystal of Peace. I heard in the Japanese version of the game, it was just called, the item was just called a pebble or something. So the idea is that, hey, if you go over there and you don't get murdered, you can mine for more ore over there, and then you won't have to keep jacking up the prices on Beore there. You don't actually have to do this. I don't think you have to do it. I mean, it's not like a sequence trigger or anything like that, but it does influence the location of one of the runes coming up. Not the Sky Rune, but something else later on that I'll go over in more detail when we get there. But anyway, hey, we got some ore for you. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, the name of the place there actually, though, is Loosa. I don't know why they call it Islands of Beore. I guess that's more of a name for the region rather than the town or the ruins there or whatever's going on. But, alright. So, do I get a reward out of this? I don't think so. I don't think the price of weapons ever goes down. But I guess that's gameplay storyline segregation there or something. So, okay, so we're done here. Yeah, there's Loosa there. But before going back there, I want to make a save because there's a sequence trigger coming up. Kind of like with the Star Rune. I want to make sure that I manipulate something coming up here, actually. So what I want to do, and what I should have done when I was trying to manipulate the apprentice who got the Star Rune there, what I want to do is make a backup save file so that way I can, if I don't get what I want out of this coming up here, then I can just go back to the old save file. But I still want to be able to heal up at ends until I find what I'm looking for. So yeah, let's just make the backup there. And then we can head on back to Loosa. Make sure you're at full HP and MP before heading over there. So let's go do that. You could get more Crystals of Peace around here if you wanted to, though there's no real reason you'd want to do so. What the? The rumors of the dragon were true! Well, let's take him on. Oh, darn. Grumble, grumble. For boss time against the dragon. I think that's his name, just dragon there. Okay, first things first, I actually want to use the Force Shield on Legis there. It's kind of like the Mirror spell or in Lufia or the Reflect spell in Final Fantasy games. Where basically, whenever he casts a spell that would damage you, it will negate all of that damage, but it only works once. And the reason I want to do that is because... What was that? Oh yeah, he has the spell Fireball, which is even more powerful than Firebird, and that will kill you if you don't have Force Shield up or the Fire Cloak that I have equipped on Asuna there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Gotta keep your defense up. And your Force Shield up. Now, even though he just breathed fire on Lychis there, that's actually considered a normal physical attack. You can tell because if you use the defend command, you'll actually be able to block it to some extent. Now, the reason why I'm getting power going relatively early here, I forget if I used the Star Rune on Lychis. I think I did. Yeah, I did. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to do that is because the dragon can cast Defense 1 on himself, and I want to get as much damage in as possible with my physical attacks before he does that. So far, I am getting a little lucky with that. Usually, he's probably casted it by now. I'm not really worried about the Petrify, because, well, we've got pretty good magic stat to help us out with that. Both of us do, actually. But anyway, yeah, I should probably have Asuna defend to at least get... Whoa! Look at that damage! Okay. Yeah, once he's got that up, there's not a whole lot you can do. You just gotta chink away at his HP there, and he's got a lot. So once he casts Defense 1, I pretty much need Asuna to rely on her magic to deal remotely decent damage to the guy. I might be able to deal about 40 damage to him with a physical attack from Asuna if I defended before that. But I can deal more damage in 2 rounds of Ice 2 than I would with a single defend and then attack there. Oh, probably should have had you defend there. And eventually, of course, he will run out of MP and then we won't have to worry about any of that. Okay, let's keep going with Ice 2. If I need it, I do have some magic herbs that I could use on Asuna there. Oh, I keep on forgetting to defend and attack with him. I don't really do that a whole lot with Lychis there. If my partner were like Olvan or Camille, then I would probably do that. But in this case, nah. Okay, yeah, let's just keep on going there. I am really surprised he's casting Petrify that often. Usually he keeps on spamming Fireball on me over and over and over again, and it takes forever for me to get over that, or to deal with that. You know, we've almost got the guy, so I'm not going to bother using the herbs. I think he can cast a heal spell on you. Whoa! Okay, yeah, you see there, that's the Force Shield taking effect there. And yeah, the Fire Cloak helps so much with dealing with that. Now, even though I've almost got the guy, I want to play it real conservatively with this guy, so that I don't risk him potentially killing me before I can set up my Force Shield, just like I did there. Okay, but now, I think we've got him. Or you could just totally whiff the guy, even though... Did I use Agility Battle on you? Oh, I didn't. For some reason, I thought I had already done that. Well, it doesn't really matter now, anyway. Ow! Quit it. I think he's out of MP now. He might be. If all he's doing is just breathing fire on you over and over again, you're probably in pretty good shape. But... Oh, right! Got him! So, are we gonna get the Sky Rune? Ah, man! I'm gonna redo the fight so that I can get a better speed gain from the level up there. But anyway, I'll just tell you what you need to do from here. Well, defeating the dragon there is the sequence trigger, not searching the area where the Sky Rune was. Nuts. So anyway, what you're supposed to do is... you gotta go to the various towns around here, and you gotta find, well, yeah, you just go outside, step off the town, and basically what you need to do is find out, well, where the Sky Rune has gone. And I don't know if it can be in previous towns, like Bonro or Zealous, but usually whoever got the Sky Rune would end up somewhere in the region. There's like 9 towns around here. You know, let's check out Dwayne just in case, although I've never seen it end up there. But yeah, I guess someone stole it from the altar. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, let's see who it is then. Let's see. Okay, they're not there. Okay, well, yeah, I can show you this right now. Let's see. Okay, so they're not in the fields. Let's check the House of Healing. Ah, there it is. Valsu. Okay, good, good. Unless there's another apprentice at the weapon shop, which I doubt. Okay, how's your speed stat doing? I might be able to just overlook that there. Yeah, my speed is doing pretty good, and we got the apprentice, or one of the apprentices, that I wouldn't care about. Basically, at this point, I want to make sure that the apprentice that I end up fighting is going to not be Olvan, so that I can recruit him later. But can we defeat Valsu and take back the Sky Rune? Find out next time on Let's Play the 7th Saga! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!